Hi everyone, welcome to the Little Jade Tree News, the Asian American news and beyond for kids by Glow. That's me. I'm your cheerful, friendly virtual newscaster for kids, here to give you the latest relevant news for Asian American kids and beyond. Before we hop into our very significant news for today, don't forget to subscribe and click the button now subscribe to our YouTube channel Little News Ears and also find the Little News Ears podcast. Everything is Little News Ears. That's so cool. For August and episode 9, More Fun Under the Sun, National Family Fun Month. Let's play news. First, Indian Barbie, not just a toy, plus others with Asian touch by Riptupsarna Som. You can find this article in Vogue. Mattel Incorporated produces world-famous Barbie dolls. The first Indian Barbie is now out and about to conquer the world, representing the brown-skinned population. This Deepika Mutiala-inspired Indian Barbie doll has the following features: tinted skin, big eyes, bold brows, with jumkas, that's with bell or bowl earrings, and bangles. Deepika is both a beauty influencer and entrepreneur with the advocacy that makeup is a choice and known for own eyelid color corrector. Mutiala was a live tinted founder, CEO of famous for brown skin makeup, brown beauty influencer, and was able to obtain more than $3 million in 2021 as a fundraising for people of color. Trivia: other Asian Barbie dolls were released in the past months or years, like known Chinese American fashion designer Vera Wang, Naomi Osaka, Japanese tennis player. These are Barbie dolls that were released as one of Asian Barbies for AAPI, one or two Asian Barbies for AAPI Heritage Month last May. The Oriental Barbie doll was first Asian Barbie doll in 1981. And the first tropical Hawaiian Barbie was Miko in 1985. Kira was the first Vietnamese American. From 1990s, they started to produce Filipino Barbie dolls. Philippine Barbie dolls were first out in 2012 for Dolls of the World series. Mutia Barbie doll in 2015. Dr. Audrey Cruz, MD, healthcare frontliner in Las Vegas, was the first Filipino American doctor who had Barbie doll modeled for her. Asian Ken dolls for boys were seen from last 2017. Hooray for the first Indian Barbie! Coincidentally, the current reigning Miss Universe 2022 is Miss India. Cheers to a more inclusive world. For our amazing sports news, Jeremy Lin puts up a basketball school for Asian kids. This you can find in the article nbcnews.com by Kimi Yam. We are featuring again Jeremy Lin from Toronto Raptors 2019 champions, known as the first player with Taiwanese descent in the history of NBA, has been making waves again as he is opening a basketball school in Toronto, Canada for children ages 3 to 16 with Asian descent, therefore aiming to motivate the next generation to be proud of own identity in coordination with Canadian Chinese Youth Athletics Association or CCYAA. Jeremy further said that he's more passionate about Asian American children gaining confidence, focusing on their self-esteem, character development, communication too. Very noble indeed. Total insanity. For our Hungry Kitchen news, Chinese American cuisine on its 35th year. You can find this in nbcnews.com by Claire Wang. Craving for orange and tangy? Panda Express Chinese takeout nationwide trend. Considered the largest family-owned Chinese restaurant with 2,200 locations, is now on its 35th year. It was founded by Peggy and Andrew Cheng, panda symbolizes friendship, which pertains to President Richard Nixon's visit to China way back 1972. Panda Express was America's first taste of Chinese food orange chicken as bestseller. They also had a tie-up with Beyond Meat for its vegan version. Their orange chicken is not the traditional, yet authentic Chinese food and Asian American experience. Canadian executive chef Andy Cao invented the orange chicken in Hawaii, year 1987, where he coated a classic American chicken on tangy, sweet, spicy flavor that was known in Yangzhou City in China, one of the historical cities from the 5th century BC. Other names like Yangchao or Yang Province, which cradles the Yangtze River. And don't forget to open munch your fortune cookie. For our summer breeze news, Asian Americans time bested and beated the heat waves. This is by Sakshi Venkatraman. You can find the article in nbcnews.com. Asian Americans time tested beat the heat waves. The heat is on in America, but it's been stormy in Asia. Ways to stay cool despite extremely hot weather or when there's no technology or no electricity. Some Asian Americans share their tips on conquering heat, like the following. Maya Singh from India to New York since 2016. She would shower with cold water or drink Indian lemonade they call Nimbu Pani. Sheena Chan had air conditioning on at nights due to high electricity bills. Amer, a United Nations consultant, suggested having water to cool or water on each wrist to cool the body. Amer added that Asians are mostly affected by climate changes, especially the ones mentioned were those in Nepal, Pakistan, and India. The rest take on spicy foods. And from Wikipedia, a spice is a seed plant substance used for flavoring that's different from herbs like leaves and flowers. It is said that spicy foods are healthy but not meant for those with IBD or irritable bowel disease. Take note that under extreme heat, our health, productivity are all at risk. For political leadership news, poll on AAPI voters vis-a-vis political parties. You can find in politico.com by Marisa Martinez. APIA, Asian and Pacific Islander America Vote, a non-partisan, which means no one and nothing toward any particular group, organization with Christine Chen as executive director, is aimed to improve civic engagement and studies voter behavior. 33% are more termed as enthusiastic for voting this November. 44% claim for Democrat, which means liberal, go for minimum wages, progressive taxes, meaning higher taxes for higher earners, government regulations, universal health care, pathway to citizenship, and represented by donkey as a symbol and blue as their color. On the other hand, all of the opposite would be for 19% for Republicans, also called GOP or Grand Old Party, which means equal taxes for all. They go for equal taxes for all. Their symbol is elephant and their color is red. While there are 35% of the voters go for independent or not vying for any other political party. Karthik Ramakrishnan, founder of AAPI Data, noted that for Asian Americans, the following issues are important: healthcare, economy, education, crime, and gun control. Indian American voters had the highest leaning towards Democratic Party. Vietnamese Americans, 40% who are more likely Catholic, go for Republicans, also have less concern on reproductive rights. Based on data for membership, there are 44.7 million Democrats and 32.8 million Republicans. Joe Biden is under Democrats, while Donald Trump is for Republicans. That's it for today. This is Glow from the Little J3 News, Asian American news and beyond for kids, saying bye for now. Take care, cause I care. May your sweetness shine and your colors glow like me. No goodbyes, only hellos till we meet again.